Hey guys, this is Trent. Thought I'd bring you another video of some items I had sold here in the last few weeks since my last video. Start off with this Boy Scouts of America 1935 handbook for patrol leaders. I purchased this one for a couple dollars and sold it for $14.99. It was actually in really good shape for how old it was. So going on to the next one. Bought this at a garage sale for $1. It was a salt and pepper shaker. Butter dish, stovetop teapot, stoneware, Pier 1 imports. Basically those two little, the teapot and the little kettle or the little pot on the stove there, those are the salt and pepper shakers. And then this lid right here lifts off, and this thing right here looks like a butter dish, or it could be a toothpick holder. I went with butter dish because that's kind of what it looked like. But I picked that one up for $1, and actually I sold it for $24.99, so not too shabby. Next one, got this at a Goodwill store for 50 cents. It was a Star Wars coffee mug, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and Stormtrooper by Galleria. Sold it for $12.99. It was actually in new condition. There was nothing wrong with it. No scuffs marks from spoons in the bottom or anything like that, or on the side. It looked very, very clean. So I put it down as being new. Next one, I picked this up at a garage sale for 50 cents. It's a Bepuzzled Murder of Course 1,000 piece golf puzzle. Actually, I spelled puzzle wrong there, but oh well. Basically, it was brand new, except for the little mark right down here where it ripped up because they had the sticker on there, and I tried to take it off and it peeled it back some, but it was brand new. It hadn't been opened inside the box, and that's how I advertised it, and ended up selling that for $12.99. Next, bought this at the Goodwill store picked it up for, I believe, $11.99. It was a vintage men's Adidas Netherlands 1974 World Cup soccer jacket. It was a size extra large. It said Netherlands on the back. Like I said, I picked it up at the Goodwill. Was in great condition. There was no flaws to it. It looked like it was pretty brand new. But like I said, I picked it up for, I think, $19.97, and I ended up selling it for $49.99. So that was a pretty good score. It's actually one of the first clothing pieces that I had actually sold. Next one, I picked this one up at a Goodwill store. I bought this for $1.99. The Starbucks mugs up here, we find them all over the place. They're at the Goodwills, they're at thrift stores, they're at garage sales, you name it. They're everywhere around here. Talked to a few people, like a guy that I know lives in Louisiana, and he says they don't see any of them down there at their Goodwills or their thrift stores. And I talked to a guy who lives on the East Coast, and he never sees them. He sees them once in a while, but not often. We have them all the time. But I picked up this one for $1.99. Sometimes they go for way more. At the Goodwill store, they could be up to $6.99 for a mug, or $7.99, depending on the style, and if it's an older one, or some of them that are discontinued and stuff, whatever, go for a little bit more. But I got this one for $1.99. It was a 20-ounce. It was a Starbucks Los Angeles, and had the Randy's Donuts and coffee. Basically Starbucks Los Angeles Randy Donuts coffee mug, $19.99, huge 20-ounce Hollywood. If you don't know about the Randy's Donuts, basically it's the let me see here. I can show you a picture of it. It's the big donut on the store down there in Los Angeles. It's pretty landmark down there, but yeah. So I had picked that one up for like I said, $1.99, and I ended up selling it for $32.99. So that was a pretty good profit. Next one was put it down as vintage. I wasn't sure what year it was made. I picked this one up for 99 cents at the Goodwill store. It's a vintage Vollrath stainless steel 18.8 or -8 small teapot, and then I put the number down that was on the teapot there. Ended up selling it for $14.99. I was actually didn't think, I took a gamble on that. I didn't know if it would sell or not, but it sold, so I was pretty happy with it. Here's a second piece of clothing article that I sold. Just sold this one, and I actually had picked this one up. I only had it up for 2 days, and I ended up selling it, but it was the brand was Humvee. It was a Humvee khaki photographer's travel safari fishing vest, size 2XL. Had 21 pockets. I bought this one for $11.99, and it ended up selling it for $40. So I probably could have got a little bit more for it, but there were so many of them that were actually up online and stuff that were new, that this one was actually like new. It hadn't been worn. There was no marks on it. There was no, it was so clean, and I put it down new without tags, because it was in pretty good shape. So that one was I love that one. And then the last one was this is the last item I've sold this week. Picked this one up at the Goodwill store, and I picked it up for 49 cents. It was California Pantry Classic Ceramics Large Coffee Mug, Cafe Martin Paris. Sold it for $15.99. So, it was pretty good in sales and stuff, profit wise and stuff. I did really well. So I'll leave a link to my eBay store down below if anybody wants just to check it out and see what I have up there. I purchased a lot of coffee mugs. I think I have a total of 62 coffee mugs on right now, and large majority of them are Starbucks. So if you're looking for a Starbucks mug to add to your collection, or just want to buy one, feel free to browse. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.